Hello everybody and welcome into the SFA Season 19 Fiesta Bowl. I didn't have my graphic up there for a second, but we are back for more quarterfinal action. We got Florida, we got Texas State, two of the three best defenses from round one. Texas State gave up only 10 points. Florida gave up 13, which is tied with Fresno State. So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a defensive matchup. But as always, this is the SFA. It is an online dynasty. Ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in at any time, claim an open team, and build your way to a national championship. We've got Coach Fi, who's a vet at this point. We've got Coach Tribe, who is now really going into his own at his second school here in Florida. So we'll see, is Florida back? Can they take down Texas State? The first quarterfinal, we got a shocker. Auburn took down Iowa State. So we'll see what happens here. It's going to be a ton of fun. But yeah, late night action. We'll have the other two games here in the first round. Tomorrow at semi-normal time, it'll be probably around 8 to 9 Eastern start time for those games. And they'll be sequential one after the other. The reason being, I have my apartment walkthrough tomorrow at 4, which is the time I normally stream. So whenever that's done, I'll go live for the quarterfinals. But as always, we're going to jump into the game here. We are going to go through both rosters, and then we'll get into the game in its entirety. It is a ton of fun. Yes, Coach Fi Tribe is a Patreon coach. You guys can both pick your jerseys. And I might have a little bit more of an echo, because my apartment's now empty pretty much. So things are really starting to move here for the big move that's coming up here in a couple of weeks. So it's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, let's get into some SFA action, boys. So quarterback is Matt Tremblay. He definitely had a hero ball game against Stanford. We'll see if he can continue that. We've figured out Roderick Black is out for the playoffs. So it's going to be Paul Reed the rest of the way. At wide receiver, Daniel Newsom, Alvin Cornett, the SFA player, and Jamar Cotton III. He can blow the top off that defense. Tight end is Braden Fleer. Offensive line looks like this. Decent guys all over the field. On defense, you got Ladarius Quanswamp, transfer from LSU. You got Luke Walker, LaCale Penn, transfer from LA Tech, and Casey Romero. At linebacker, this is the best part of their defense. Chuck Irwin. You got Ace Jackson, SFA players, and Isaac Leach. These two teams might be top 1 and 2 in the country in terms of linebacker talent. Mikhail Violet, SFA player. Russell Thomas and Don Moss. And out back, Dayton Zay, the SFA player, and Cole Keisenberg, the SFA freshman. And their kicker is Dan White, and they are going up against Texas State. This is not your grandma's Texas State if you're new around here. Coach Fi has built one of the best defenses we've ever seen, led by Tubi Sloot, the quarterback, the left-handed scrambler. At running back, it's A.O. Clement, the Denton Fatty transfer. At wide receiver, it's a little LeChante, Hawaii transfer, Malik Rivers, and Ricky McIntosh. At tight end, Hunter Marshall, former Mackey Award winner. Offensive line looks like this. Maybe a bit of a weakness on their part. We'll see how this plays out. But on defense, this is their strength. Bronson Rowe, SFA player, Blake Austin, and Quincy Neighbors, Yams legend there in the middle. At linebacker, you got Tyrell Smoochie. You got Rise Irwin and Slayton Hagberg, as well as the #1 recruit from season 17, Sean Dale Cook. At corner, we got Jeverill Barker, Jason Allen, and Sean Vogel, and Bo Houston in the back, along with Shantae Bahama. And they have Ethan Pruitt, the reject, as their kicker. Thank you, Bob Toledo, for the sub. Bing Bong is right. 18 months you've been with us. Feels like yesterday you were just popping up in chats. Thanks for being here. All right, so let's jump on into the game. Tribe and Fire, if you're here, let me know what jerseys. This is a 3-point favorite for Florida, but at this point in the streams, it's just a true pick-em. So are you going to rock with Florida, or are you going to rock with Texas State? Number 4 in the nation or number 5? The SEC Are we gonna have two SEC teams here in the semifinals? I don't know, man. I don't know if I like that. We don't like SEC dick riders around here. Hold on, I gotta get my thumbnail. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, got my Fiesta thumbnail. We're cooking. Maroon out for me. Maroon socks as well. Okay. I don't think they have... Oh, yes, they do. I don't see tribe in here, so... we get to choose what we want. Kind of like the blue F and then just the whites. Orange? Do we get crazy and go orange? Dude, this is just the Denver Broncos. They're literally just the Denver Broncos. That's literally just the Denver Broncos. Oh no, Fi, you're gonna lose by a million. This is basically just Florida versus Florida State. They just put a Bobcat on there for no reason. Alright, let's get on into it. The Fiesta Bowl, here we go. Winner goes on to the Orange Bowl, so a lot of travel coming up. Poor Florida has to travel all the way to Phoenix and then all the way home. So here we go, the Fiesta. We've seen some hilarious stuff happen in this stadium. It's literally the Denver Broncos. Oh no, Fi, what did you do to yourself? Now you got the power of Bo Nix coming at you. And the Orange Crush defense. You're screwed. Al Wilson, John Mobley, they're coming for your dome, buddy. Champ Bailey's in the house. Dogwater, you're not allowed to make jokes until you release the Stanford files, Slime. We got John Lynch on this defense. This reminds me of the good old days where the Broncos were elite. They are this year, but... Here we go. Alright, some late night SFA playoff action. The quarterfinals, will wrap them up tomorrow. But the Fiesta Bowl, live and in living color, and Texas State will start with the Rock. So two amazing defenses going head-to-head to start it. And we'll see Tubi Sloot first, 11-2, 13-1. Winner to the Orange faces the winner of Notre Dame and Georgia Tech. Remember, Florida, the only remaining team alive that's won a national championship before. But they haven't won one since season 1, as it's a nice start for A.O. Clement. He gets 8. He had a big-time game the first round against Ohio Mania. He had like a 49-yard touchdown run. Whoa, Bob Toledo. I can't even say that on stream. John Elway will turn you into Odell Beckham's what I'm hearing. Is it too soon to make Sharon Moore jokes? Welcome in, Coach Tribe. Game just started. You haven't missed much. Just 2 run plays. They have a first down already. Tubi Sloot. His first pass of the day is a pass and a catch, and 9 for Matt Campbell. I thought he's coaching Penn State. What's he doing in the Fiesta Bowl? Welcome to Texas State, Matt Campbell. All right, 2nd and inches here. We're already off the rails here late at night. A.O. Clement with the spin and the first down across the 50. 3 for 19. Not a great start for this defensive line. Coach Tribe's put millions of dollars into this front seven. Triple option. There goes To-Be Sloot. Ace Jackson is going to bring him down, but he gets 12. Beautiful start here for Texas State. Already inside the 35, but they don't have a long-distance kicker. So they got to get closer. Quick throw to Hunter Marshall. And he's still on his feet. They finally call him down. So 2nd and 3, To-Be Sloot having a good start. They've won a playoff game now 2 years in a row. Showing the world they are here as a real contender. To-Be drops back, he takes off. There goes To-Be Sloot. He's having an excellent start to the day. He gets another 12 yards. And we've still not had a 3rd down to start this game. So Florida kind of sitting on their heels here, not doing a great job of anticipating. To-Be has time. Clean pocket over the middle. That's a catch for a little Lachante. He gets blown up. Ace Jackson there, but Texas State early and often. Yeah, this is a great drive. I have no highlights written down, so this is going to be a weird start to the video. No 3rd downs, no big plays over 15 yards. They're just the dink and dunk champs. Yes, it is To-Be. So 3 tight ends on the field. Handoff A.O. Clement to the outside, and they'll finally stop him. A is Dayton Zaid. All right, 3rd and 3. 3rd down. Pistol form for To-Be. It's quick option, and that's not what you like to see. Isaac Leach blows him up. So they're going to try and settle for 3 after a great opening possession stalls. It's going to be 29 yards. Kick is up, and it's good for Texas State. They're on the board. And you know, for Texas State fans, that's a welcome sight, as they're not used to scoring in every single game they see live. So here we go. Florida gets their first crack at them. The Florida Broncos. Or the Denver Gators. I like the Denver Gators more. So I formation. Handoff, and nice start here for Paul Reed. Remember, he is starting for Roderick Black throughout this playoff. I don't expect too many points today, as Florida gave up 13 points to Stanford. Ohio Mania only scored 10 on Texas State. Quick option from Tremblay. He floats it out, and oh my, a big hit from Jeveril Barker. East Carolina transfer. So a 3rd and 5 here early on. You got to be able to stay on the field here and chip away at least a little bit. Shotgun set for the Florida Gators. It's a screen. He gets it off. There goes Paul Reed. He's going to get the 1st and more. What a call for Coach Tribe. Mashed potatoes. What is this, the Potato Bowl? Another all-out blitz hit as he throws. This is just not fair, Coach Fi. I thought we said no blitzing on the first possession. That's just disrespectful. No chance. All right, under center. Quick throw. Tremblay, he faked it. He's trying to evade. He breaks the sack, and down he goes. So massive sack there. Bronson Rowe got the first crack at him. Finally knocked down by Slayton Hagberg, the Baylor transfer. Bro, all the allegations are true, Dogwater. I saw a screenshot of the account ledger that showed her getting a 55% raise. 3rd and 12. Over the middle, it's caught, and down he goes. It'll be a punt. All right, so Texas State gets off the field early. Broken tackle on the punt, and Vogel gets 4. So we've seen 2 drives. Texas State has the lead and the ball. But the ever-looming factor of the volatile Tubby Sloot. What does he have in store? The lefty gunslinger yams it deep, and he's open! It's little LeChante, and they catch him! Do not let little LeChante start running. You will never catch him. They're lucky to have tripped him up there on that yam. This is almost a disaster. We're almost frying Gator. Little LeChante, the Hawaii transfer. So now they're across the 50 immediately. 1st and 10, steps up Yams, and that's another catch. Hunter Marshall, the former Mackey winner. Now inside the 30, the defense kind of sleeping here early on. They're realizing they're not facing Corey Light. They're facing a real quarterback. Chuck Irwin makes a play. Go Gators. This is one of my favorite songs. Alright, snap. And they give the carry. He spins off. He's still on his feet. Gotta allow this Autobot text. 3rd and 5. Alright, what is the call? Tubby Sloot. It's a screen pass of their own. This got called the other way, and he's still in bounds. Oh, he's still going. Let's give me a touchdown for the Bobcats. Touchdown, Texas State. He was tight-roping that thing like Patty Mahomes. And everybody thought he was just going to go out of bounds. He never did. It's a 10-0 lead. Are we going to see another G5 champ? Calling me a fruit? What? Ayo. All right, Florida, you got to wake up. I know the time zone change. It's a little difficult. It's midnight on your side of the coast, but got to get to work. Plenty of time. But when you're facing this caliber of a defense, you got to be a bit scared right now. Oh, they'll toss it out to Reed, and he's going to lose a ton. Shondale Cook wraps him up. #1 recruit from season 17. It's just unfair. Coach Fye his team is too good. Yeah, thanks for coming out. 10 points is enough to win. Tremblay throws that backwards. Oh, he stayed in bounds. Gets a yard. Thanks for coming out, Tribe. So 3rd and long here for Florida. As time steps up, Tremblay, and he's sacked again. They'll give it to Blake Austin. But there was a gaggle of Bobcats right there. Yeah, the only way you're going to beat Texas State is if you get Tubi Sloot to just give the ball away like 3 times. All right, so great defense here. Dropped the ball, but ended up working out for them. So Texas State dominating here early in the Fiesta. It's because they're wearing the Denver Bronco uniforms. Come on, we need a pick 6 here for Florida. Make it interesting. The snap for Tubi. He's yamming it right, and another catch. They're literally making Florida look like they're playing Rice. A clouder of Bobcats. Hell yeah. All right, inside the 40. And oh, false start here for Texas State. So maybe a chink in the armor here for the Juggernaut.
Still first down.
I guess they're human here on offense. Quick option, and he can't get it off. They just go backwards. Chuck Irwin cleans this one up. So second, oh my God, look at the yardage split. 159 to 18. And that will end the quarter. So Texas State holds Florida to 18 yards in the first quarter. It's not looking good for the SEC here. Second 18, Dayton Zaid coming down. They're just going to run the ball here. And Ayo Clement gets out wide. He'll get half of it back. Yeah, you got a 2-star scrambler, a Denton Fatty, and an IGR. All right, the snap on third down, and they'll get it. No, they call him short. So decision time for Texas State. They are going for it. Too far for a field goal. Huge chance for Florida. The handoff, and he's not going to get it. What a play from Cole Keisenberg, the freshman safety. All right, that is a huge swing of momentum early in this game. Can Florida do something with it? Tremblay takes off, and another sack, this time Shondale Cook. Third sack of the day already. Yeah, Tremblay's not been, he's trembling. Tremblay is trembling, shivering in his boots. Hand off to Paul Reed, and he slings, and he gets maybe 4. So immediately now, 3rd and 10. The snap for Tremblay over the middle, intercepted! It's going the other way! That went to nobody! What a pick from Sean Vogel! I'm not even sure where he was throwing that. So they get it on downs, and they give the ball right back. So now they'll start here in the red zone. Handoff Ayo Clement, and now the defense is making plays. Mario Woods on the tackle. 2nd and 10. To salute, and nice catch from Matt Campbell. He'll get 3. 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down to keep this at 2 scores. Handoff A.O. Clement, and they're gonna bring him down. So field goal unit comes back out here to add 3 points. A 30-yarder from right hash. It's up, and it's good. Yeah, you're right, Flame. I didn't know the Fiesta Bowl was in the swamp. When they put a dome on the swamp. So 13-0, the defense keeping Florida in this right now. The offense has got to get to work here, and fast. There's a nice return. They'll start at the 35. But 18 yards, 3 sacks, and a pick for this defense. A legendary day at the office so far for Coach Vi. If this game was a regular game, Tribe, you'd be a 3-point favorite. Yaman. And there's a play to Jamar Cotton, their best play of the day. If only he could have beaten that corner, nobody would have caught him. First and 10 under center, the handoff here, Reed, and this is his best run of the day. He spins for 10. So all of a sudden now they can start moving the ball. They're across the 50. Under center. Handoff. Chevrolet Barker on the tackle. Oh, look, Dogwater just like Alabama in the SEC Championship. And they'll stay ranked at 9. All right, 2nd and 9. They're spreading them out. What is the call? Tremblay has a clean pocket. That was risky business. Finds Cornette. He's wrapped up by Irwin. It's going to be 3rd and long. So 3rd and 5 for the Gators. Tremblay. Be a mid-screen. It's a catch. He got to turn up field Slime, and he doesn't. Feel like you got to go for it here. And they will. 4th down, no man's land. They're getting aggressive. I love this call. It's your best chance. Tremblay has a clean pocket. He steps up. He gears up for the Yam. 1-on-1 in the end zone, and it tipped away. What a game Chevrolet Barker is having. Tried to throw it up to Jamar, but Jamar Cotton had no chance there. So Texas State takes over, 4.5 minutes left. Salute takes off, cuts inside, and he is chopped down. They're not going to call it a sack. They'll call it a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 now. Safety coming down. That's Kaisenberg. Hand off to A.O. Clement, and he is smoked by Ace Jackson. Oh my. That is a high-speed collision. All right, 3rd and 9. Motion for Malik Rivers. Tubby. They're bringing a blitz. They pick it up. He dumps it off to the flat. Nobody covering Hunter Marshall, and he's going to get the first. What a job from Hunter Marshall delivering a stiffy just to get across. He's 10 of 10. Tubi Sloot have a start. Yeah, at halftime it will show time of possession. Quick throw here from Tubi, and he's going down. It's Chuck Irwin. Second and 12 now here for Tubi. Quick throw! Oh, that could have been picked. Somehow Rivers caught that. That was risky business there from Tubi. Oh, man. McCole Violet almost had the play of the day. Third and long. All right, pistol form, 3 wide. Just a delayed handoff here to Ao Clement, and it could work. He gets 8. Will they go for this now? Timeout from Florida. No, so they will just punt. They're not going to go in crazy. But Florida's got to get a move on. They got to start getting their offense in gear. So rolls into the end zone. 13-0 is the score. 2 minutes left, 2 timeouts, plenty of time for the Gators. Split backs, handoff up the gut. Paul Reed, he gets 4. Second and 6 now, minute 40 on the clock. Go 3 wide. Matt Tremblay not having a good day today. It's a keeper this time. He is really good at using his legs. He breaks a tackle. There goes Tremblay. What a play. That's the hero ball they needed. They've been waiting for him to use his legs. Too bad they couldn't get that final block. Cabbage talking tall now that he's in the semis. First and 10, split backs. Hand off, Reed finds a hole and he spins for 8. So second and 2. Minute left on the clock. Another handoff. Paul Reed, and he gets the first. Questionable call there. But they'll hurry it up. No time to review. 2 timeouts left. Braden Fleer in motion. Tremblay, he has time. He's going to take off. He has more room again. He cuts inside. Another big run. So 2 big runs here for Tremblay. They've got 45 seconds in a dream. Tremblay, he's going to take off again, and this time Rise Irwin's not going to let it work. He said no, no, no. Second and 9, back under center. 38 seconds, not so much of an issue here. What is the call? Tremblay, another carry. He's just determined to use his legs. Now they got to hurry this up. Oh, he falls. Time's wasting, Tremblay. So 3rd and 6. What is the call here? Time is ticking. Tremblay just dumps it off here, and they're going to have to settle for 3. So chip shot here before halftime to put some points on the board. It's 26 yards. And it's good. All right. right, so they get something on the board here. Tremblay RB. Oh no, not like this. There goes Vogel! Is he gonna do it? No, they tripped him up! So as we hit halftime, folks, here in the Fiesta, Texas State has a stranglehold 13-3 lead. He almost returned that if he didn't get tripped up. Oh, Nelly. Why are you running? I'm the captain now. Why are you running? Yeah, burn the red shirt on Marlo Whippets in the Fiesta against the best defense in the country? Probably not. I might advise against that. Let Tremblay cook. It's just Lamar Jackson. Isn't Lamar Jackson number 8? So first half stats, pretty lopsided here for Texas State. Florida's gotta lock in. So Florida does get the ball, though, after halftime. And why do they have Shondell Cook laying the wood on special teams? That's just unfair. Coach Fye literally cheating in front of our eyes. Needs an investigation. So 13-3, Tremblay. We'll see if they change the game plan. He tripped on himself and gets sacked. What is Slime doing? He tripped on his lineman. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Delayed give to Paul Reed, and he finds some leg room, but doesn't do much with it. It'll be 3rd and 7.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Big time audible. They're going to flip the field here. See if Tremblay can make a throw. The snap. He evades. Of course not. It's another sack. This one goes to Irwin. Jeez Louise. Get that guy a map. You know what's funny is we see Tremblay not able to do anything, and then Lenoris Gums in his 55 speed is just going to run for 150 on Texas State in the Natty for no reason.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 12 yards.
Yeah, this defense is pretty dang good. So Texas State starts with the ball in plus territory. Not ideal. Handoff. A.O. Clement, he stiffies a man and takes a wood shot from Ace Jackson.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
God, Ace Jackson hits like a freight truck. So 2nd and 8 now. To be slewed at quarterback. Hand off A.O. Clement up the gut. He shoots the gap and gets 5. Critical play for Florida's defense here. So 3rd down. Can they get off the field? He yams it deep left side, way out of bounds. His first incompletion. And they are going for it. Staying on the field. Aggressive again. The snap, it's A.O. Clement, and he's going to get it with ease. Drive continues here for the Bobcats. And you can Start to feel a little urgency on this defense. Some worry creeping in that they're not going to be able to score the touchdowns today. Second and 4. Texas State playing their perfect game script, exactly the way they want it to go. So third down. A lot of motion here, some audibles. Hunter Marshall to the slot. 3rd and 3. It's going to be Sloot. He takes off, and they bring him down. Ball's on the ground, but it rolled out. So they get lucky with the fumble. They'll try the field goal. It's 42 yards. So here's the kick. It's up and off the post. Florida gets bailed. So the reject, Ethan Pruitt, gives him a chance. You can't advance the fumble, fat boy. Here's the toss. Paul Reed, he goes nowhere. I don't think you can advance the ball if it rolls out of bounds. Second and 13 though. Florida just keeps going backwards. Delayed give, and everybody's already in the backfield. This is dire. So 3rd and 1,000,000 here for Florida. Can they get a positive play? Yams it left side, and it is! No, he's out of bounds! Oh, man! They had their chance. This is a disaster for Florida. Getting maimed by a Conference USA team. Getting maimed by the Conference USA. What a timeline. And you guys don't want James Madison in the playoff, huh? We wonder why. Watch out, Ole Miss. Tulane is coming. Here goes 2B Sloot. He fumbled last time. He gets 7. Second and 3. They're just living in plus territory. Hand off, and it's a negative. Coach Fi, I live for the close game. So whoever's winning, I slander in hopes to help. It's my commissioner duty to provide content. 3rd and 7. Hand off, A.O. Clement. Down he goes. No face mask. Looked like it. Luke Walker, not the Sky version. Here's the punt. Trying to angle it out. Almost got it. So Florida's starting to run out of chances here. They got to get something working. Got to stop letting this team just tee off on them. Yeah, the in-state rivalry of Tulane and Texas Tech. 5 sacks on the day for the Bobcats. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't hear you from first place, fat boy. Down there in the 6th seed. Little snow bills. Snow baby bills. Snow baby bitch bills. The bitch bills. 2nd and 4. Yams it right side, out of bounds. Yawn. All right, 3rd down here for the Denver Gators. Handoff. He gets to the outside, got to make a play, and he gets smoked. It's 4th again. Somebody's got to tell Tribe that 3 and outs is not the purpose of football. So 13-3. Trips left. To be Sloot. Oh, it's tipped. That could have been a pick. Mikhail Violet again. Just a 2nd incompletion. Second and 10 now here. A quick throw over the middle and dropped. Malik Rivers. So this is the problem with Texas State. Dominant offense, or dominant defense, but their offense is very pedestrian at times. Here's the snap for Tubby. Instant pressure, tries the strip, and down he goes. Ace Jackson. So they'll go for a 3 and out. All right, Florida, they keep getting chance after chance. After this horrible of a game, somehow find themselves down 10. Can they find a way to score the ball? They're just allowing him to stack the box and tee off. There goes Tremblay, yams it deep, and open man, Jamar Cotton in space. Imagine that. Crazy concept, getting your 99 speed receiver in space. There he is. So here we go. They're up at the 45. Under center. Can Florida make this a game? Newsome in motion. Handoff, delayed version, and he gets maybe 1. I should make the worst quarterback of all time. His name be Gamara Concepcion. 2nd and 9. Tremblay, yams to the corner. It's caught! What a catch by Alvin Cornett. It was for a yard. 49-15. They're 1 of 9 on 3rd down. It has been disastrous. Oh, he splits the D. He gets the broken tackle and he has to slide. Animation costs him some yardage. And they are going for it, though. Staying on the field, getting aggressive. Handoff, it's a keeper. He gets it. Well, he knew he was going to go for it on 4th down. He didn't want to fumble, right? So last play of the 3rd quarter. If they get it off, they don't. So here in the Fiesta Bowl, we head to the 4th quarter. It's 13-3 Texas State. But the Gators are creeping. The Gators. Dun, 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 dun. Go, Gators. We have not heard that much. So 1st and 10. Handoff. Paul Reed, balls on the ground. It's going the other way. Another statement here for the defense. It's Shondale Cook, the #1 recruit from season 17, puts his stamp on the CFP. So the offense gets the ball right back. 2B Sloot takes off. He gets some headway, and he gets 16. And crazy defensive performance here from Coach Phi. Almost getting a shutout in a playoff game. This defense is for real. Quick option. There goes 2B. He cuts outside. He cuts inside, and he gets a first. I am so scared to see what this defense does to poor little Georgia Tech if they somehow face. Notre Dame's got to win that game. Otherwise, it's going to be a bludgeoning. If you could score negative points, Kai Oyama is going to score negative. We get a flag.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
So clipping on the offense. Best chance here for Florida. Yeah, but that wasn't game day. At least I don't think it was. Handoff. Ayo Clement gets it all back.
That's a D 11 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down. And 96 is coming. Fight 96.
2nd and 9. Ayo Clement again to the outside. He has a convoy. He gets around the corner. That's 14 yards. First and 10. Inside the 20. Gotta give up a field goal here if you want hope. 2B goes down. Clock's starting to tick away a little bit too fast here for the Gators. It's not looking good for Coach Tribe. Hand off Clement, up the gut, he stiffied a man, he's down to the 3. First and goal. Florida's gotta find a way. It's 2B, touchdown, Texas State! And that may just be the dagger. A 3-score lead is a tall task against anybody, but especially this team. So 20-3. Here is the return for the Florida Gators. Our folks, we have it two games tomorrow, and then semis will be on Saturday morning, and finals will be on Sunday morning. So 1st and 10. Does Florida have a miracle? Hand off to the right side, gets around the corner. Of course, game's over. He starts running. I'll read 28. Tremblay has time, yams it deep right side, 50-50, ball incomplete. How about this day from Jevro Barker?
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Mike 2, Mike 2.
There goes Tremblay, second down, and he trips. It'll be 3rd and 6.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
He can't hang. He's not gonna get me. All right, two. Watch two. Let's go. Watch two.
Snap for Tremblay over the middle. It's caught, and they can't get the first. They're going to have to go for it. The snap, the toss. It's a risky call, but it works. The time is their biggest factor here. They've got to hurry it up.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Snap for Tremblay, and quick rush. It's a sack off the edge.
That's a loss of 7 yards. That'll make it 2nd and long.
Second and 17, trips to the right-hand side. Tremblay, it's another sack. They're back at midfield.
That's a loss of 8 yards. 3rd down.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Third and 25. The snap. Has time, steps up, and a 3rd straight sack.
That is a loss of 4 yards. That makes it
It's 4th and 30. And they are going for it. Going for it here on 4th and 29. Oh, God. He yams it deep. Left side, intercepted. It's Jefferson Parker. The 3rd pick of the day. Jeez Louise. This is a splattering. It's 20-3, but it is a splattering. So it's looking like Texas State is headed for the Orange Bowl. Here comes Tooby. He gets killed. You got to avoid the injury, Tooby. Oh my God, he's dead. Third and 5. Hand off, broken tackle, 2 broken tackles, runs past a defender. Oh, he breaks away. What a play for A.O. Clement. The Denton Fatty strikes in the Fiesta. 73 straight to the dome. Wild, 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 wild. Thanks for coming out, Florida Gators. Looking like IRL Florida right now. So Gator is getting splattered across the screen here. Might need to label this stream rated R. God, look at this defense. 8 sacks, 2 picks, 1 forced fumble. Who's the Denver Broncos now? It's Texas State. Florida not giving up. Oh no, another sack! The 9th sack of the day! Oh my god, they're gonna get a safety. They're gonna get a safety. Oh my god, this is so sad. This is so sad, Tribe. Just disastrous here for Florida. Over the middle, it's a catch, broken tackle, and a big-time hit. And they're going for it. Going for it here. Yams it deep, left side. It's a catch! Jamar Cotton with the big play. He breaks away. Touchdown, Florida. It's way too late. But it looks better to the box score merchants. That's what they've been waiting for. They're going for 2. Going for 2. Tremblay, and he gets it! 16-point game. Hey, Florida is an at-large, won a game already. That's all you need to know. Onside kick time. It's recovered, got to force the fumble, and they don't. And a sack on Tubby Sloot. But it's way too late, and unless we get a fumble or something. A 3rd down here. A.O. Clement. Big time hit. He goes down. So Florida does get the ball back. Technically, they have a chance. They need the onside kick, though. Hand off to Reed. He gets the outside. Nice run. The clock's ticking. They've got to find a way to score here. Trying to make it interesting. They need another big play. 1st down. Tremblay yams it deep, left side, and tipped away. Bo Hunter. They got to find Jamar Cotton again here. That's the only way. It's a screen pass. Paul Reed to the outside. He can't break away. 3rd down. Clock is ticking. Third down. Tremblay yams it down the seam. He's open. Oh, a big time grab. It's Jamar Cotton the 3rd. They're not done yet. They really needed to hit him for the touchdown there, and they get him off sides.
Offside.
Nicely done. So they're closer now.
Automatic first down.
So 34 seconds in a dream. Don't call it a comeback. They need to score as quickly as possible. Delayed give. Why are you doing that? Clock is ticking. You don't have timeouts. Oh dear, oh my. So 3rd and 4. The snap for Tremblay. Steps up, yams it in into the dirt. Oof. 4th down, game officially on the line. What is the call for Coach Tribe? The snap. On the run, throws it, broken tackle. Jamar Cotton saves the game. They have 10 seconds. They have to score on this play. You need enough time to score and get the onside kick. Second and goal. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Tremblay, end zone. Now it's over. That will do it as we hit triple zeros here in the Fiesta Bowl. Texas State dominates on defense, and they have toppled the SEC at large. Coach Phi is headed to the Orange Bowl, where they will await the winner of Notre Dame and Georgia Tech. On this side of the bracket, that is incredible. What a performance for this offense and this defense, as they continue to show the world they are here as a real contender. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you for the conclusion of the quarterfinals tomorrow. We'll start sometime around 8 p.m. Eastern. Ayo Clement, another big-time day. So we'll check the stats and we'll get on out of here. 33% of you guys picked Texas State. Congratulations. 24K. Poor Florida bettors. Big time game. Huge. Great job, Coach Phi, as we're waiting for these stats. VOD will be available tonight. Same with highlights. I got to get that going. Then I got to pack. But here is the scoring summary. Very active fourth quarter. This is Texas State 1. Okay. So for player stats here, Tremblay, he went 17 of 26, 213, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Paul Reed could not run the ball. Tremblay neither. Cornette, 31 yards. Jamar Cotton had a massive day, 168, but nobody else. On defense, Ace Jackson had the most tackles, 4 TFLs for Irwin, 2 total defensive sacks, no turnovers, and the 1 deflection and the forced fumble for Ladarius Quan Swamp. And for Texas State, 2 Beast Loot, 11 for 14, 139, 1 touchdown. Running the ball, A.O. Clement went for 177. Hunter Marshall had 3 grabs. They really haven't had to do too much on the offensive side. They had the big play, though. On defense, Rise Irwin with 11 tackles. You had the 3 TFLs here for Austin and Irwin. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 total sacks. 2 interceptions. 3 deflections. The forced fumble for Shondell Cook recovered by Smoochie. And that will do it. So we'll check out our players of the game, and then I'll post the stuff in the Discord. And then we will see you guys tomorrow evening for the conclusion of the quarterfinals. Only 5 games left in the season. Is A.O. Clement, Shondell Cook, Ladarius Quanswamp, and Jamar Khan, all 4 SFA players. You'll love to see it. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for sticking around us here late. Nicely done, Texas State.